This box right here. This is a pretty sweet box. Somebody's got to want it. A while back, the people at Vont contacted me and wanted to know if I'd be interested in trying out one of their products, the Spark Headlamp. And I'm really excited to tell you guys and gals what I put this little guy right here through. Spoiler alert, it still works. Now I'm just going to go ahead and throw in the disclaimer here really quick. Now I promise to you, my viewers, that I will never, ever take gear in return for a favorable review. It's not going to happen. I'll accept gear that I'm interested in, curious about, and I'll review it as I see fit, and then I'll give you guys my thoughts on it, good or bad. That's how it's going to be. I've been buying my own gear for a long time now, pretty much my whole life, and I'm not going to sell my soul to get free gear that I could just go out and buy from the comfort of my own house, or for views that I may or may not get. It's going to do what it's going to do. I'm going to do what I'm going to do, and we'll see how this works. Okay, so that being said, Vont sent me these for free. They sent me 2 sets, 4 headlamps for free. One I kept and beat the snot out of. That's this guy right here, still chugging. The other one I gave to Mrs. Good in the Woods because she's just helped me out a ton with my channel. I sold it to her, cheap. And the other 2 are in this box right here, which is going to one of you. So let's get to it. The first thing I did when I got these headlamps was put some batteries in them and started the longevity test. I wanted to know exactly how long these things were gonna run on 3 brand new AAA batteries. These headlamps ran continuously for not 2, not 3, not 4, but 6 days. 6 days. 140 plus hours I got these things on. Mind blown. I'm extremely impressed by that. That's incredible. I started these things on June 4th at 7:21 p.m. and they ran all the way into somewhere in between the 10th and 11th. Pretty crazy. Then it was time to move on to the waterproofedness. Vont claims that this has an IPX rating of 5. Now the IP system, ingress protection, is a rigid standard set by the International Electrotechnical Commission to establish a rating system for an electronic's waterproofedness. Higher the number, the better the rating. IPX1 basically sucks. IPX1 is going to protect your device from sweat, as to where IPX9, your device is rated to be totally submerged continuously in hot water. It'll take pressurized hot water continuously from all angles. It's basically waterproof completely. This guy right here has an IPX rating of 5. Now at an IPX rating of 5, this thing is supposed to stand up to prolonged exposure from water from a faucet or a hose from all sides. You know where this is going, right? I put this thing under a water faucet for 15 minutes, rotating it and checking it at random to see if it had failed. After 15 minutes, it started to develop a slight delay in response, but it didn't fail. So I opened it up to see if any moisture had worked its way inside, and it had, but again, the lamp never failed. Still here working today. I'm really impressed. I mean, you're gonna have to be in some serious rain to top that. I'm pretty sure these are gonna do you good. After that test, it was on to the drop test. Now on the box, it claims that this thing is shockproof up to 1.2 meters. That's just about 4 feet. 3 feet, 11 inches, I believe. Is it? Now I was really curious about what this company did when they subjected their products to a drop test. So I went ahead and contacted them. And to their credit, they were really quick to respond. They told me that their drop test is done at about 61 centimeters, which is roughly 2 feet. So from 61 centimeters, they drop it on 1 corner, 3 sides, and 6 panels. That's how they explained it to me. I went ahead and did my own test. This was kind of fun. Now the beauty of a company sending you gear to test is that you don't necessarily feel bad about really testing it. What I did to this, it took like a champ. So let's check that out. That's about 4 feet right there. It still works. So I'm just gonna keep doing that. And I figure that if I do drop this, there's a real good possibility that it'll be about head height. So still going. I found a nifty little rock right over here. Let's check it out. It popped out of its bracket. If that's the worst that's gonna happen, then I'll take it. Still working. Wow. These guys have built one hell of a headlamp. This thing's pretty beat up. Vont made a claim of 1.2 meters, 3 feet, 11 inches, and it far, far exceeded that. I'd say that gets a pass. Again and again and again. And then, after all of that abuse, I took this thing on a 3-day trip into the high peaks wilderness of New York and the Adirondacks to do some hiking with some buddies. Never skipped a beat. This thing's awesome. You know what I can't wait for? This winter. And we'll see just how well this does against the cold and mountains of New Hampshire. Now on the scale, with no batteries, I got 52 grams out of this. I weighed it with no batteries and without the strap, and I got 30 grams. With the batteries, 85 grams. So, functional headlight with a strap and batteries, this thing's gonna weigh 85 grams. Mine does anyway. The times, they're changing, guys. You can get a quality 200 lumen headlamp that costs $13.99 for 2. That's less than $7 per headlamp. And these things are rugged. Very rugged. Impressively rugged. Plus, I've got a discount code. Bam, right there at the bottom. Get you an extra 10% off. And that code gets you 10% off any Vont product. So that's pretty cool. Thank you to Vont for hooking me up with that discount to forward to you guys. Very cool. So these things are cheap. They're gonna last a long time. And they're gonna withstand some pretty serious abuse. Bang for the buck, I think it's probably pretty hard to beat. So do yourself a favor. If you're in the market for a new headlamp, get one of these. I think you'll be impressed. Thanks for watching, guys. My name's Justin. I hope you like this review. I'm open to constructive criticism. Hit me up in the comments. Let me know what you think. Get outside, do something cool. It's good in the woods. Yeah, I almost forgot. This box right here. This is a pretty sweet box. Somebody's got to want it. So if you want to win this box and the contents that are inside it, just leave a comment and say, those look neat. I'd be interested in winning one of those. That's all you got to do. Then you're in the running. Thanks for watching, guys. My name is Justin. Get outside, do something cool.